Imagine you're studying abroad, working really hard to build your life, and suddenly one email puts entire life at risk. Well, that's exactly what's happening with Chinmay Dori, a 21-year-old Indian student in the United States. Chinmay is an undergraduate computer science student at Wayne State University in Michigan. He has been studying there since August 2021. He isn't just any student, by the way. He is someone who has lived a major part of his life in the US. Chinmay first went to America with his entire family in 2004 on an H-4 dependent visa. That's a visa usually given to family members of skilled workers. Later on, his family had to return back to India in 2008, but they moved back to the US again in 2014. After completing his schooling in Michigan, Chinmay enrolled at the State University. Now, as an Indian student, no, you can't stay in the US forever on an H-4 visa, right? So, in May 2022, Chinmay properly applied to shift for an F-1 visa, which is the official visa for full-time students. His plan was simple: complete his computer science degree by May 2025, then use his F-1 visa to get practical work experience under the program called OPT. Something many Indian students dream about. Currently, he lives with his parents and sister in Michigan, and they all lawfully are residing over there. So, aren't you wondering now what exactly went wrong? Well, out of the blue, on April 4th, Chinmay received a shocking email from the State University. It said that his student status has been terminated. The reason? According to the university system, Chinmay had failed to maintain his immigration status, and worse, they claimed that his name had been popped up in a criminal records check or that his visa has been revoked. But here's the twist: Chinmay has no criminal history, no immigration violation, nothing serious at all, except maybe a speeding ticket and a parking ticket, which he had already paid for. He wasn't even active in any kind of protest or anything political. He didn't even receive any formal notice from the US Department of State about his visa being cancelled. Now, because of this SEVIS termination, he could lose his right to work through OPT. He may not be able to transfer to another university for a master's degree. He lost the job that he had under F-1 status, which helped him support himself financially. And most painfully, he could be deported back to India, leaving behind his parents and his sister. Chinmay didn't stay silent, and that's the best part about this case. Along with 3 other international students, 2 from China and 1 from Nepal, he filed a lawsuit against the United States Department of Homeland Security and immigration officials. Their argument is simple: our visas were unfairly and unlawfully terminated without any proper explanation. The American Civil Liberty Union of Michigan is supporting their case. In their petition, they asked the court to reinstate their F-1 visa status, let them complete their education without the constant fear of being arrested, detention, or deportation. Talking about the other students, then one student from China is pursuing master's degree in mechanical engineering at the University of Michigan since August 2023. And the second student, again from China, a 26-year-old PhD student at the University of Michigan School for Environment and Sustainability. She previously studied at Cornell University and earned her master's in urban planning. Third student is from Nepal, a 32-year-old PhD student at Wayne State University, studying anatomy and cell biology since August 2021. He is living with his wife and their 8-month-old US citizen child. Each one of them has a clean record. They are regular students working towards their degrees, yet, just like Chinmay, they now face an uncertain future. This particular story highlights a hidden danger that many Indian families and students don't often think about. Even if you follow all the rules in the US, sometimes system errors, miscommunication, or bureaucratic mishandling can jeopardize your entire future. And once your SEVIS record gets terminated, fixing it becomes a long and very difficult legal battle. Indian students make up one of the largest group of international students in the US. We send our children over there with dreams of high quality education and bright careers. But stories like Chinmay's remind us immigration systems are complicated and mistakes, even when you're innocent, can cost you every single thing.